That's a very tough job that we have working inside that detention facility.
And a recent incident at the Wake County Detention Center is showing us just how true that is. 5 detention officers there had to go to the hospital after stopping an inmate's escaped attempt.
And now that inmate faces even more charges. CBS 17's Kelly Kennedy is getting answers on what's being done to keep officers safe.
Sheriff Gerald Baker tells me it all started Monday evening. He says 21-year-old inmate Cheyenne Newsom was concerned about the welfare of her young child. He says one of his detention officers tried to talk to her, but she became agitated.
At that point, she refused to go back into the cell, sprinted across the booking area, and I don't know if she was actually trying to get out, but she headed that direction.
He says once the officer grabbed her to stop her from leaving the jail, she became aggressive. 4 more detention officers jumped in.
Those officers down there, and that's a very tough job that we have working inside that detention facility. The biggest part is just making sure that you physically prepare, mentally prepare.
Those 5 officers were sent to the emergency room with injuries to their wrists, ankles, and knees. One detention officer had some of her hair ripped out. Sheriff Baker tells me they have all been released and are back to work. I asked Sheriff Baker if they are fully staffed at the detention center. He told me they aren't. He is still looking to hire around 30 detention officers.
You don't want to bring just anyone into your detention facility. You got to make sure folks are going to be committed to keeping it safe.
Baker says there have been a couple of other incidents at the detention center this year, but he is working on getting additional training for his current staff and on hiring more officers. Newsom is charged with 5 counts of assaulting a law enforcement officer. She is scheduled to appear in court next week. Reporting in Wake County, I'm Kelly Kennedy for CBS 17 News.
Kelly, thank you so much. We first let you know about this story with a push on the CBS 17 News app. Remember, you can use it to stay connected with the stories you care about. It's free in your app store. New numbers from the Raleigh